New at 9, the city of Little Rock is changing how it looks at marijuana. In a majority vote, board members agreed to consider misdemeanor marijuana offenses the lowest law enforcement priority. The goal is to help protect Little Rock's youth from a permanent mark on their record, but not everyone was on board. Our Katrin Asaf live tonight at the Robinson Center with more. Katrin.
Kevin, Donna, Director Ken Richardson was actually the one who sponsored this measure. He says the goal is to cut back on the number of arrests that were being made for minor marijuana offenses, as well as to try and change the system to a cite and release priority. Now, opponents of the measure say that's already being done by Little Rock Police, and that this may send a confusing message to residents of the city as to what is considered legal with marijuana. A round of applause after the Little Rock Board of Directors passes an ordinance making the enforcement of misdemeanor marijuana offenses the lowest priority.
It's an issue where we patrol certain neighborhoods certain ways.
Director Ken Richardson sponsored the measure, which aims to protect Little Rock's youth from damaging marijuana arrests, which stay with them for life.
A young lady here, she's 23, gets stopped with marijuana, she can't find a job.
Richardson added that these types of arrests also block up the legal system and our county jail.
People over there in jail, our county jail, taking up valuable jail space for a marijuana arrest.
But Chief Keith Humphrey disagrees.
Little Rock Police Department has not arrested anyone physically for the sole purpose of small amounts of marijuana in several years.
Arguing that the cite and release enforcement that Richardson is suggesting is something they already do. Also concerned with the ordinance, Vice Mayor Lance Hines.
It's the completely wrong message from this body and the city as a whole,
Who claims this measure seems like a green light for recreational marijuana use in the city.
7-3.
Motion passes.
Ultimately, the yeas outweighed the nays, with the ordinance passing in one take. But as one neighbor brought up, there's still a lot to be done.
We're focusing on giving them things that don't allow them or don't lead them to smoking weed.
Now, this, to be clear, does not legalize or decriminalize the use of marijuana in the city. It simply asks that other crimes, such as violent offenses, be prioritized over the enforcement of minor marijuana misdemeanors. It also is trying to protect youth from losing out on things like jobs or scholarships because they have a minor marijuana offense on their record. Reporting at the Robinson Center, I'm Katrin Asaf. Back to you.